to do a handstand on your own. So, honest to goodness, almost anyone can start with a progression that will long-term lead you to being able to do a total handstand all the way upside down. You want to start easy though. So the first thing to do is to make sure that you have the upper body strength to be able to do an inverted push-up. For an inverted push-up, you're going to take feet, hands, and you can go as deep down as you need, as you possibly can. But if you only have a small movement right now, that's okay. So inverted push-up here is down and up. Okay? So you can walk your hands. Your feet closer is going to be a little easier as long as you have hamstring flexibility for it. So you might find that you need to bend your knees. That's okay. So here, a little bit further back too you can do. All right, so that would be a floor inverted push-up. The next movement we're going to do takes us up to a block. So now we're going to move and elevate our feet and put your shoulders over your hands, which is going to stimulate more of that handstand movement. So with that move, here, hips are nice and high, and you're going down and up. Okay? So you can do the push-up portion of that, and that actually will lead you to a handstand push-up long term. But just to work on the strength of the handstand, you can get into that movement and hold it. So you're here, lifting your hips higher. The closer in your hands are, the more close you are to a full handstand. So you can start out a little bit and walk it in and hold it up. Okay, when you're ready to start giving it a try with a full handstand, a great thing to do, start with a wall. And I like to have a mat because wrists. So a wall is going to give you a little extra support. It would be great too if you have a partner or a friend who can help you stop at the top. Easiest way to get into this is to work on kicking up, but you want to do it with control. So first thing to do here is just try some little kicks. So you're down at the bottom, just try kicking your feet up. Okay? You wouldn't believe how difficult that alone can be. So make sure you're really proficient at doing some kick-ups. After that, you can try to kick up a little higher and stop at the top. But using that wall and holding nice and tight. I like to push up through your shoulders and keep your abs super tight. And I usually don't talk this much when I'm upside down. But, so that's a full handstand. You can also, if you've had a little gymnastics or you just like to do it, you can kick into it sideways. So you can come from the side of it and stop yourself at the top. Really squeeze your legs tight together. The other thing you can do with this is walk your way up. So you start down in a push-up position and you're in pretty tight here. So you start by pushing up, and as you start to push up, you start walking your feet up. Hands come in at the same time until you're all the way in. And you're going to walk it back down. And then you bring yourself back down to the floor. So if you're looking at me like I'm crazy, then there's a way to start this that's not going all the way up into the handstand. That takes a lot of time to develop, and I've been doing this kind of stuff for years. So where I want you to start off is in that push-up position, just bringing your feet up a little bit. So we're going to start here again, laying all the way down on the floor, using a straight body, so straight line from your shoulders all the way down to your ankles. Push yourself up and just start seeing if you can push your feet, try to climb up just a little bit, okay? So you can try that a couple times, and what you'll find is there's a lot of shoulder movement involved with these handstand wall climbs. So you're going to be moving back and forth with it all the way down. The thing you're going to start to do is walk your feet. The other thing you can do is start by walking your hands. So if you push up, then you can walk your hands in while keeping your feet down. And that gives you an idea of the movement with your hands. So over time, you're going to build your strength to where you can climb all the way up and all the way back down. But it's great to start by just inching your feet up a little bit and back down. So those are handstand wall climbs. Okay, so the closer your body is to the wall, the more challenging it'll be there. And if you ever get in trouble, you can roll forward out of it. Just make sure you tuck your head as you do that roll. And that's the old gymnastics teacher in me coming out. So you can do a full wall walk, like a handstand wall walk, or if you don't want to do the whole tight body and get into it that way, you can start with a squat. Hands are kind of close. Bring your feet back, and then literally walk your feet up the wall. Then walk your hands into the wall as close as you can. So those are some progressions to help you work up to a full handstand. Eventually, you'll try to come away from the wall and be able to hold a handstand like that. If you don't have a wall that you feel comfortable kicking up to, you can do some baby kicks here too. So just free, try to kick up, and just get comfortable in that position. Over time, you'll be able to kick all the way up, spin around. Who knows? Walk on your hands. All right, go try it. Let me know what you think.